Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Gourmetific 17-piece cookware set. What I want to do today is first of all show you around the cookware set, some of the features and benefits that it offers, but then I'm quite hungry because it's quite early in the morning. I'm going to cook my breakfast and show you how well, hopefully, they perform. Just before I start, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe. I must admit I hadn't heard of the brand before, but after doing a lot of research on things like reviews and feedback, then it's actually really good, so I didn't let it put me off getting these. Some of you might notice that there's something missing from the saucepans and frying pans, and you're right, it's the handle that is separate to the main part of the saucepan and frying pan. And what Gourmetific have done is they've made the handle separate, so in this package you do get two of these, and all you need to do is just clip it on the side like that, and then it just stays in place. And when you want to remove it, then just press the button on the top and then it comes off. Now for me, that is a genius design because it makes storage of all of these so much easier. So what do you get within the package? First of all, you get an 8-inch and a 10-inch frying pan. Then you get a 7-inch and an 8-inch saucepan. So you get one of each of those. You also get a 10-inch sauteing pan. And as you can see with this, you do get a couple of lids. So you get one lid for the sauteing pan, and then you get another lid for the saucepan, the larger one. Now personally, I really like the design of this. It's got like a rubber finish around the outside, and you've also got a little lip in here, so that when you put the handle in, and if you pop it on and then clip it down, then that just allows the little indentation within the lid. So again, great design. You also get this, which is called a breakfast pan. I suppose the idea is if you were cooking something where you had small amounts of each item, then you could just pop it in there and cook away. Now something that is really important to me is it non-stick? And of course with this, it is non-stick. There's nothing worse than having a pan set, a quite expensive pan set, and then realising that the food is going to stick in it. But nevertheless, I'm going to give that a bit of a try in a moment when I start to cook my breakfast. Something you have got, which again is really important to me, is when you pack it all away, when you're storing it, is it going to scratch in between each item? And Gourmetific have thought of this, so you do get these. So you get, what is it? So we've got 5 of these. They're just little felt cutouts. The idea is that when you finish using them, you can put them into your cupboards and stack them up, and you guarantee if you use the felt part in between, you're not going to scratch the item below. Now you do get a couple of storage lids as well, and I'll just show you these. So if you've cooked something, and if you wanted to, first of all, let it cool down. If you wanted to pop it in the fridge, then you can just pop the storage lid on there. Now this is part of the beauty of this whole set, is that apart from putting it on the cooktop or stove top or hob, whichever you want to call it, then you can put it in the oven as well. That's the advantage, and I will show you that in a moment because part of my breakfast is going to go into the oven. But what you can do is you can pop it into the oven and then take it out, and then as long as it's cooled down, if you've got some food in here, you could just pop it in the fridge as well. Now at some point I want to redo my kitchen where I'm living at the moment, and part of the plan is to have an induction hob compared to the gas hob I've got at the moment. And what I don't want to do is to invest in a cookware set like this and then know that it's not future-proof. It's not the case because I've already checked that. It doesn't matter what type of hob you've got, this will work. So it doesn't matter whether it's electric, gas, halogen, or even induction, this will work fine. What I wanted to do was just to show you how these can stack so that when they are stored away, as to how little space they will take up. So let's just pop these in here. Like that. There we go, let's pop the final one in there. So as you can see, all of the pans don't take up too much space. I must admit, in my cupboard, I'm going to save a huge amount of space compared to the old pan set. Anyway, enough talking about the cookware set. I'm getting quite peckish, so I'm going to go and cook my breakfast. So what I've decided, I'm going to do a small full English breakfast, which is going to consist of a couple of fried eggs, some mushrooms, some tinned tomatoes, and some hash browns. So let's get cracking. I have just given the pans a quick wash in hot soapy water. Now we're ready to start cooking. So first one is the hash browns. I'm just going to pop 4 hash browns in there, and then just pop these in the oven, and they will take around 20 minutes. Next thing I really enjoy my breakfast are some mushrooms. Let's just get these cut up. So they don't need to be too small. I just put one of the saucepans on to heat up. I'm just going to pop the handle on and click it into place. There we go. And I do like my mushrooms with some butter, so I'm just going to put a small amount of butter in there to start to melt. Now the butter's melting, I'm just going to pop the mushrooms in there and just turn the heat down because you don't need it on too high a heat. So just give those a quick shake. They're cooking quite nicely on low. Also really like are some tin tomatoes. I've got about half a tin here, but what I do like to do is to pop them in a pan like this to try and reduce the moisture. I know you can put them in a microwave to heat up, but personally I prefer putting them in a pan, again on a low setting. And what I don't want to do is to get anything to splash, so I'm just going to pop the lid on, and that should only take about 3 or 4 minutes. So while the mushrooms are cooking at the back, I've got the tin tomatoes on the right here simmering away. I'm going to cook a couple of fried eggs. So I'm using the big pan for this. Let's just pop the handle on the side. Now the advantage of these non-stick pans is you don't need to use a huge amount of oil like you do on some pans. So I'm just going to put a small amount in. There we go. So we shouldn't really need much more than that. Just get that spread around. I'm just glad I didn't get any shell in there. So they're cooking away really well. They should only take a moment or so. In the meantime, a breakfast isn't complete without a round of toast. So let's pop that down. Now we're ready to start dishing up. Just butter the toast to start with. So back over here, I'll just show you the eggs. Let's just have a look to see, hopefully, if they're not stuck. Oh, look at that, absolutely perfect. And this is exactly how I like my fried eggs. The mushrooms at the back, they are very well cooked. And if I just remove the handle from here, and let's just come and check. Now, I just love this arrangement with the handles. The advantage of having the lid on here, as you can see, there's a little bit of moisture within there, but that's all contained because the lid has stopped anything splashing out. Those tomatoes for me are pretty perfect. Hash browns have been in the oven for about 20 minutes, and as with the other food items, nothing has stuck whatsoever. So that's always a little bonus for me. So let's just pop the mushrooms on. Pop the eggs on. Then finally the tomatoes. I never put this on the toast because I don't want it to get too soggy. And now, because I'm really hungry, I'm going to sit and enjoy my breakfast. That was really good and polished off pretty quickly. Now the worst bit about cooking normally is the clearing up. But it's not the case with these pans. Because everything's dishwasher safe, then I'm much for an easier life nowadays, and I'm just going to pop everything into the dishwasher. So I'm just going to unclip the handle and then just pop in the pans that I've used. There we are, and I'm just going to put the lid in too. So although it's not actually that dirty, I'm just going to put that in there to give it a nice clean. Everything's in the dishwasher now, getting nice and clean. That's what I like, having a nice breakfast like that, but not having too much hassles clearing up. If you're as impressed as I am with the Gourmetific range of pans, then I have provided a link below to show you where to get some at a competitive price with a unique discount code as well. Now I know I didn't use all the pans, things like this breakfast pan, but nevertheless I'm still looking forward to using it in the future. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Gourmetific range of pans. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. I know I could have done quite a few more cooking demonstrations, but I just want to give you an overview as to how well they perform, as well as things like the cooking, also the cleaning and non-stickability, because for me things like that are a massive thing, especially because I do cook quite a lot. If you've got any of the pans in today's video, then just pop me in the comments what you honestly think about it, because I'd always appreciate the feedback. Thanks for joining me today.